Hello, I'm Lindsay from Uni Admissions. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the UKCAT, what to expect and how you can get the best score possible. The UKCAT is a 2-hour computer-based exam taken by students to most dental and medical schools. So if you're applying to medicine, you will probably need to sit this test. The questions for the UKCAT are taken from a big bank. This means that students can sit the exam at different times because each test has different questions. Testing takes place over 3 months between July and October, and you can book to sit your test at any time during this period. You register to sit the test online where you'll be able to select a time slot. I recommend that you sit the test in late August or early September. This gives you plenty of time to prepare. Don't leave it until after August as you'll be bogged down with schoolwork by then. The test is split into 5 sections: verbal reasoning, decision making, abstract reasoning, quantitative reasoning and situational judgment. Verbal reasoning is essentially a comprehension test with questions based on passages. This is a test of accuracy and speed of reading. It's a good idea to read the question before the long passage. That way you know what information you're searching for within the text. Decision making tests your application of logic and approach to problem solving. There are different styles of question, so make sure that you're familiar with each and you think in a logical step-by-step approach. For the quantitative reasoning section, the maths is usually straightforward, but it can involve complex or multi-level calculations under time pressure. There is an on-screen calculator, so make sure you get plenty of practice using it. In abstract reasoning, you match the shapes to the set that they belong to and complete sequences. This tests your pattern recognition skills and rewards a clear thought process. By learning a structured approach like the Uni Admissions NSPCC system, you make it easy to spot patterns quickly. The situational judgment section tests your ability to make decisions in a clinical environment. To perform well, you must understand the roles and responsibilities of a medical student. To get started, read professional guidance like Tomorrow's Doctors from the GMC to gain familiarity with key concepts. The UKCAT is tricky because it was developed by universities to differentiate between highly qualified applicants. The idea was to create a pure aptitude test, something that you can't be prepared for. However, UKCAT's own research shows that better preparation improves your end result, i.e., with the right focus, you can score very well in the test. Preparing well for the UKCAT is hard work, but the end results are well worth it. Start out by learning about the styles of questions of the test and make sure you know the theory behind how to answer them. This is particularly important for unfamiliar question styles such as the abstract reasoning section, so learn the basics before diving straight in. Then start answering questions at your own pace. Take as much time as you need to answer each question and always be sure to check the work solutions afterwards so that you continue to improve. Finally, put yourself against the clock and answer the questions at the correct pace for the test. This is very important as the fast pace is the hardest part of the UKCAT. Use all your speed tips to answer questions as quickly as possible. If any are particularly hard, just take a guess, flag for review later and move on. All questions are weighted equally, so it's much better to move on and answer 3 easy ones than stay stuck on one difficult one. It is much easier to prepare if you practice little and often. It is best to start early, ideally July, but certainly no later than the start of August. That way you'll have plenty of time to work through practice questions, build up your speed and incorporate time-saving techniques into your approach. Remember that the route to a high score is your approach and practice. Don't fall into the trap that you can't prepare for the UKCAT. That could not be further from the truth. With knowledge of the test, some useful time-saving techniques and plenty of practice, you can dramatically boost your score. Work hard, be persistent and do yourself justice. Good luck! For more helpful UKCAT advice and resources, visit www.uniadmissions.co.uk.